All right. Cool. All right. Well, not last week, 2 weeks ago, when we were all together, we advanced. The party advanced. Well, they pulled off their little trap for the goblins and managed to kill off three of the goblin guards for the goblin village using the dragon wormling. Uh, then they were able to move into the village and actually fight all of the goblins there. There was a number of goblin women, children, and older folks people who basically non-combatants who wanted to run away, and the party members pretty much tried to slaughter all of them as they ran. Um, then they fought their way through the village. And because this is the way people do things, I guess, they burst into the kind of the throne room sort of area where the goblin chief and a couple of hobgoblins were and decided to fight them as well. The party managed to be victorious, so it's a very long, drawn out fight. And now we have the party after a long rest in the remains of the Goblin Village and kind of throne room. In the center of the throne room is a large hole. I can't remember if we talked about it much last week, but there's a well in the middle of the like a 15-foot wide well or shaft, vertical shaft going straight down in the center of the that kind of throne room area.
Okay.
That leads below. That circular shaft is the sides are. Sorry, I'm kind of giving you the basics of it.
Go
The
keep
sides
going.
are
This
covered
is
with.
this is arousing, and we're talking about long shafts down giant holes and Dan's dungeon of
um,
fun. Keep going.
there's vines and luminescent fungus on the walls of this well that are shedding a violet light. So there's kind of a purpley violet light kind of coming up from this shaft down, and it goes down quite a ways. I don't know that anyone's taken the time to look down into it. There's a 2-foot wall that kind of goes around the well, so there's there's a little bit of a barrier, but it would be very easy to climb over and down into if somebody wanted to do. So that was 2 weeks ago. Last week we didn't have the full party, but regardless, and forgive me if I start messing up your character names. Troll in the amongst the loot of Goblin Village found a book, and he was able to open it up and take a look. And inside the front cover, he found a poem that seemed kind of vague. It kind of maybe talked a little bit about like maybe some time travel or something. And when he turned to the next page, which was blank, he and the party members who were present were whisked away to the Brantifax Manor, where they explored what appeared to be a haunted manor. They met some were-ravens and then actually took a quick step into Shadowfell, which is like the Shadow Realms, and fought some ghouls, and then and kind of cleansed the darkness or evil that was in a mausoleum there. The were-raven, one of the rare were-ravens, thanked them, and then they were transported immediately back to the area where like the Goblin Village area where everyone was. And though they had the book which now had a story filled out in it explaining what had happened, and they had let's see, Gary the Wizard had an item that they had found. Other than that, there was no evidence of their adventures, no injuries, no deaths, or anything of that sort. And so now we are at the we're at the where everyone's taken a long rest, and you guys are waking up, kind of getting your bearings. You find yourselves in these two rooms, the Goblin Village, and I kind of just placed you randomly wherever. But the Goblin Village / the throne room area with the vertical shaft going downward, and you guys can decide what you want to do.
All right.
Wow. Well, okay. Nice recap. It sounds like that was a lot more fun getting whisked off to a haunted mansion than me deciding to drive 30 hours to go to one basketball game where my team lost. So
Oh no.
I'm glad y'all made the right decision there. Dan, since the last time we streamed this, I believe, I don't know exactly, did you stream this last week?
No, I was watching the game too.
That makes sense. Sorry, big UNC fans. So what is this new tool that we are using? I just want to kind of
Okay.
just like a brief description because it's so cool looking. This is quite an upgrade from you zooming in and out of a map.
A static map.
Yeah.
So this is the underlay is the static map. I then went and I put it into this program called Foundry Virtual Tabletop, which I was then able to build walls and put in light sources and audio sources, so that we have essentially a dynamic lighting, sound effects map that you can. It's still 2-dimensional, but a map that you can
it looks
move
awesome.
your character around on.
So
yeah, and they're still 5-foot grids, so the doors will be there. The doors will be locked if they're supposed to be locked. If there's a hidden thing, we'll have to have a discussion about perception, and I may or may not reveal it depending upon how well you roll, that sort of thing.
Sweet, actually, fucking sweet. This is great. I want to quickly just say thank you for putting the work and effort into making this happen because this is cool. Do I move myself? Is that a thing I have to do now?
Yeah, you
grab and drag.
I grab and drag. I see my
control
mug
of your
there,
character.
and you guys can see my cursor here. So if I'm like, no, it's annoying to you.
Yep.
I feel like this is like the Among Us.
Yeah.
So you know how there was that little dragon guy over there, the worm.
Yeah.
Now that
we're
we've
with the
rested,
Y, right?
Yeah. Now that we've rested and given him a little bit of space and some time, you want to come with me since you can speak Draconic too, and we'll go let him know that all the goblins are dead. You want to come with me, or you cool?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
All right, let's go.
Put your leg down.
Oskin.
Before we do that,
can I put you in this hole real quick? I want to know what's down there.
yeah.
I have a rope tied around you.
Before the moment passes,
All right.
I just want to thank Jonah for cutting me off there and getting me back on track. Thanks, Jonah. Let's go.
You're welcome.
Oskin.
What?
I want to put you down that hole.
Okay, you can in a minute. I need to talk to the dragon. The dragon doesn't like you.
No, my dragon. No dragon for me.
Problem, just waiting for you.
Oh yeah, let's go. Sorry, I was waiting for everyone else to get their chime in.
Jerry? Did you have a
I
good
thought
nap?
Jerry was gonna say something when we started.
Real quick, just a mechanical thing. If you move your character into a room where there is an encounter, you will trigger the encounter, and we will start initiative order, and you won't necessarily have everyone with you. Just an FYI. So,
hey, Jonah, I'm
it's-
just wondering if maybe we should hold off for a second.
I want to. Did we ever look in this room?
No, I don't think you. I don't think so. It's another. Let's see. Oh, I have that here.
Where is this bush?
It's another kind of side room where goblin guards kind of stayed. The stench and garbage and carrion here are evidence of years of use by unsanitary tenants. Tattered hides stretched on frames form 6 unstable hammocks around a much-used fire pit. Battered cooking equipment is mixed indiscriminately with broken or worn arms and armor. The occupants of the room are long gone.
Oh, Dan, did you by chance make me eject the snack?
Oh shoot! I thought I did.
We had a flying sword, but I was disappointed because it wasn't actually a flying sword.
Where are you?
Flying
Hotskin.
snake.
There you go. And I think I can make you the owner. Hang on. Configure permissions.
We need that for the owl too, don't we?
Hotskin's the owner. Do you know what? Interestingly enough,
I do
there-
wait.
yeah,
Grab them both to go at the same time.
you should be able to like.
Oh, I
kinda-
got it.
There you go.
All right. Well, I'm going to talk to the dragon peacefully.
All right. So you pop the door open, and is he visible? He is visible. He's just really faint. The dragon wormling is there in the room, and it growls at you once again.
Okay. Hey. I get it. I'm just trying to keep the peace. That gave you some time, but just wanted to let you know all those goblins that were giving you issues, the one you froze outside the store, we killed them all. Killed their leader. We killed all of them. So if you'd like, we'll escort you out and away from what was the leader's name? Of the little people.
Of the goblins?
No, the
Turn.
Meepo.
yeah,
Oh,
Meepos.
How did I remember that?
When Amiibo wasn't the leader, there was the.
Meepo wasn't the
other
leader.
thing.
What was the leader of the?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm trying to
Beepo.
look it up here. Eustrail.
I was close.
Eustrail.
Yusriel, and we won't give you back to Yusriel. I'm just trying to help you with, like, from one dragonborn to a dragon. I just want to try and help you. If you'd like to stay here, you can stay here. I'm just trying to offer my help. What'd I say? In Draconic.
Okay, the wormling, it looks at you, and it looked very ready to fight. Once you start talking to it in Draconic, it pauses and kind of just listens for a second. Let's see, I'm trying to remember. I was trying to remember if it was only able to understand or if it could also understand and speak. I don't have anything
spoke back
specific.
to me last time. It spoke
Oh,
back to me last time. It told me to get out.
Okay, I don't remember what voice I used for it, but we're gonna just wing it.
Haha.
It looks at you through very narrowed eyes and says, "I'm quite happy here, thank you. Please leave me alone. I do have no wish to leave my room."
All right. Thought I'd ask. Let you know you can get out of here. We will be in the other room if you change your mind. But it was nice to meet you, and we will be leaving now. Have a good rest of your life. Okay, guys, let's go. I don't know if the dragon's gonna be super happy with us, but let's get out of here.
Let's go through
Yes.
the prison and to the other door.
Okay.
Did we not want to check out the hole?
Is that?
Yeah, no one check out the hole.
Yeah, Hotskin. Let's go drop you in the hole.
Well, that's how I know.
Please don't
It's-
drop me in the
it's-
hole, but I'm willing to climb down said hole.
I have a rope. We can tie the rope around you.
It's no fun when you're willing.
Look how much faster I am than everybody. Everybody's like moving 5 at a time on. Am I supposed to do that to obey the rules?
You have, if you're, each square is 5 feet, so I think your movement is 30 feet, so you're officially supposed to be able to move up to 6 at a time. I was actually going to mention that you guys, like, try to keep the movement a little bit under control so I can keep track of where everybody is and
Okay.
isn't.
Because I just went like 40
yeah.
blocks in one move. Sorry, won't do it again.
Yeah.
Is
Well, if
is the chair in here, the throne, like
Yes.
bolted to the ground, or is it like just a regular chair?
It's like just a regular chair.
That's not bolted to the ground.
How heavy would you say the chair is?
I mean, it's a heavy-ish chair, but not super heavy. It looks like a stone throne here, but I imagine it's more like just a fancier chair. So, like 20 pounds maybe. If you're wanting to yeet it down the hole, you can absolutely yeet that thing down the hole.
Now you're sitting over, you throw something down this hole.
I'll tie the rope around me, and then I'll tie the rope around you.
Okay.
We got us both on this.
I'm gonna hold on to the vines and start to climb down the hole.
And I've tied the rope around both of us.
Where the hell is Owlet or whatever its name is? Why didn't Owlet fly down there already?
Did you say owlet? Like,
that's sorry. Too much kid television.
They were trying to go check out another room.
Oh, all right. I was just thinking, I've kind of grown fond of that little dragon asshole, and I just worry about his safety if we have a like a ghost owl or whatever it is. Why not just
what are you
send
talking
that?
about?
What is that like hood figure thing beneath? Is that your snake?
Yeah, that's my flying snake.
Okay.
What flying snake?
When I leveled up, I got a flying snake. He's my little companion.
Flying snake familiar.
Oh well, okay. Now I want nothing to do with you.
His name is Jack the Snack.
I thought it's Pet Snake.
Oh my god.
Jay the Snack.
We're showing a flying snake. Alright, cool. A flying snake now, I see. What does that do for you?
His name is Jack, and he's only about like a foot long. It's like a garter snake with fucking wings.
Well, that should be real useful. Alright.
He is.
Luck with your climbing.
We should have said that. Actually.
He is.
Thank you.
So, is Hot Skin going down the hole then?
Yeah, I'm also gonna do a perception roll to make sure I'm not going into fucking lava.
Okay. You look down and you can see the hole goes down quite a ways. Give me a perception check just to see how much you can tell about the hole. It's not that big a deal. Okay, you can see it goes down what would look to you like maybe about 80 feet. It's pretty deep, but the vines go all the way down to what looks like to the bottom. You can see there's it opens out at the bottom, and you can see what looks like plants growing at the very bottom, and there's more light down there as well.
I think
All right, do you want me to do an athletics check too, since I'm climbing down the vines?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad Dora's holding on.
Dora, how were you imagining doing the rope?
So kind of like rappel style, like as he's going down, I'm letting a little slack go as he goes.
Okay.
Just kind of keep
And we're both tied to said line.
Yeah, it's around my waist as well, but it's like I'm holding it with my hands too.
Okay, Hotskin, I'll give you that with advantage. So go ahead and roll again, because you've got the rope to help you. I mean, slipping would be normal.
14.
So yeah, with the two of those, you're able to work your way down. You slip a couple of times, but you don't fall necessarily. But you do reach the end of the rope at about 50 feet.
So I got 30 more to go.
You're just over halfway down the hole.
Dora, do you want to start climbing down with me, or do you want me to just untie?
No,
I can go a little. Like,
I just give him more rope.
Can you tie your rope to my rope?
yeah, we can do
Okay.
that.
Like a rope
All
centipede of sorts.
Okay,
Yes.
are you holding
So-
on? Are you holding onto the wall? That's good.
Like you've had an
holding
affair
on
with the
real
town
tight.
winch. in the tower, and you need to climb
We're
down.
gonna tie that rope onto me, and then we're gonna tie the ropes together, and then we'll just keep you going down.
Okay.
So
you, with a little bit of extra effort and communication, you're able to like tie another piece of rope in, and Hotskin is able to continue working his way down the shaft. About 20 feet from the bottom, the wall of the shaft disappears, but the vines continue down the rest of the way, almost all the way to the floor. Do you want to continue all the way down then?
Hey guys, I'm down at the bottom.
Hey,
What's
Dora,
down there?
Dora, just let go.
Can he see?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
got a cute snake now.
Yes.
I wanna let go.
Do I need to do another perception check?
No, you get down there and you look around, and you can see luminescent fungus shedding a violet light clings to the walls and ceilings of a wide cavern. The air is damp and chilly and redolent. Ooh, there's a word for you. With odors of loam and decay, whatever that means. A layer of earth mixed with rotting vegetation and the remains of cave animals covers the floor. Several varieties of mushrooms and fungi grow on the detritus, as well as a few saplings.
There's a bunch of dead animals, corpses, carcasses down here.
Would you mind?
And,
Is there any
smelly
detritus?
what?
Is there any detritus?
Does it smell like loom?
Would you mind piling those corpses up at the bottom in case one of us falls trying to come down there?
Like an Assassin's Creed style cushion.
Yes, just make a pile of corpses to
Is there
cushion.
anything else?
I think I found a hay bale.
Perfect. I'm coming.
Is there like an entrance or an exit down there, or is it just like an arena?
Can I
Jonah, go ahead and give me perception, Jonah.
16.
Okay, you can see that there are at least a couple doors leading, actually leading out of the room. You also happen to see that there are two skeletons working with shovels, kind of off a little ways from where you are kind of hanging on the vines. They seem to be paying absolutely no attention to you, though it's reasonable to suspect you would have made enough noise to have drawn their attention. They seem just completely focused on digging with the shovels, and it almost looks like they're taking care of the plants.
I see some skeletons down here. They're doing gardening of some sort with all the plants down here. There's a lot of weird plants that I've never seen before. And they're very glowy.
I didn't know you were into plants.
I'm not.
Oh, but you said you haven't seen these before.
Well, yeah, it's not like everyday plants that you see outside in the forest and stuff.
I mean, you just made it seem like you were some kind of plant expert, whatever.
Okay, you come down here and tell me if you've seen these plants.
Is the hay in place?
I was kidding about the hay. There's no hay. Just climb down the rope.
Alright, I climbed down the rope.
You're a lot heavier than he is.
I should have asked.
Are you?
Sorry.
Are you both? Sorry, what was that?
Why don't we tie the rope off to something like the giant chair?
That's what we asked before. The chair's like not that heavy, so it would probably get moved if someone fell. That's
Do it to the door. Yeah, to the door.
Are you?
Do we all actually want to go down there? Do we want to fight a necromancer and all that nonsense? Let's ask the skeletons what's up.
Skeletons creep me out. And gardening creeps me out. I don't like vegetables.
I don't know. I am getting pretty excited to fight these skeletons because I don't like undead, or I like to fight undead.
That's so prejudiced in this world.
One character we haven't actually talked about a bit about recently, that I let's see, who is there? Yeah, Urky Timbers, the gnome who you rescued, has been kind of accompanying you all. And at this point, he kind of speaks up and he's like, "Oh, that that's the way down to, towards the Twilight Grove is what I've heard. I've heard down there is where it is, and your friends are probably down there. The people you're looking for, they're going to be down there.
We did find that ring in this room, right? One of the signet rings was on one of the hobgoblins, I think.
Yes. And a signet ring and an armor marked with the same emblem.
Yeah, I've got that
Joseph
ring in
is
my
wearing
pocket
that,
here.
right? Joseph, aren't you wearing that armor too?
I do have on new armor. That's correct. It's a little snug, but I look good in it. It's clean. Are we?
Let's
By the
climb
way,
down.
in this technology, is Jonas seeing something different than what I'm seeing right now? Is he down?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. I was waiting to see if you guys were gonna pull him up or if you were gonna all go down, because it is on a totally separate map that I would have to bring up, and then you guys would have to load into it.
You got a good handle on that rope there, Dora?
Good.
All right. There's not. How are you gonna get down? There's nothing in here to tie that thing off on.
Climbing down the rest of the way.
That's all right. I can get down.
You're just gonna jump?
I'm fine.
Maybe one of like Gary or Larry has a flotation spell for you or something. Anyway, you hold that rope. I'm going down. I just climbed down the rope.
Well, I can't hold all of y'all. Oh God, you're heavy.
I untied myself and climbed down the rest of the way. I'm at the bottom of the well.
Okay, so you climb down the rest of the way, and am I understanding correctly? The rest of you are planning to join him?
Yes.
Carl's already gone
Yes.
down. Kosef's going down.
Kosef is on his way down.
Okay, and then what's the plan for plan for the last person? I think Dora. Are you going to
He's gonna Assassin's Creed
gonna
into
call-
the corpse pile.
I'm
The
not
ropes
going to
going to
Assassin's
follow.
Creed to the corpse pile. I'm just going to climb down the vines.
Okay. Everyone else. Sorry, Jerry.
Tie the rope off to the door. It's fine. So we can get back up.
Oh, there's
Oh, yeah,
fine.
I think you guys did that.
I guess we haven't done that, Drew. All right, but
Yeah,
before
let's
they
tie-
tell me to do that, and I do tie it off, I guess, before we
Okay.
we go down.
It takes a little bit of improvisation, but you are able to find something fairly immovable to tie it off to, and you guys are able to climb down just fine. And we're going to move to the next map. You should see loading a little bit.
Gardens. We are going to the garden.
Yay!
Nice.
And if you have any issues with writing, moving your character around, let me know.
I gotta remember I got these things too. I got superiority dice. The perfect complement
right.
to my character.
Great.
Alrighty. It takes some work and a little bit of doing, but you guys are able to climb down to the bottom of the well.
I'm not seeing anything.
And
I just see darkness.
you're not. Okay, yeah, just press 1 to see if it pulls up that light. There should be some light.
It's not that. I just have a blank screen. I'm gonna reload real quick.
Okay.
What do I need to be using?
It might take a minute. I'm seeing. Sorry.
But I used to press 1 to do what?
Pull up a
You
torch.
should have a hotkey to press 1 to pull up a torch. So, but there should be you should be able to see something. There's a purple light source in this room, so you should be able to see something.
I don't see anything yet.
Okay, we'll give it a moment while it's loading.
Doesn't my character have dark
Are you-
vision? I don't see that as an option.
It's just I can't even reload it. Oh, there we go.
All right.
Let me see if it's gonna pull up this time. Waiting for something. Yeah, I got nothing pulling up now.
Is anybody actually in?
I
Oh,
reloaded it and
Sorry.
Oh, mine
No?
says 1% loading gardens. There we go.
Okay. It might take a moment. Sorry, guys.
It's a learning process. We get it.
Yeah. I haven't tried to move back and forth between maps much.
Oh, is this actually showing the log of rolls from our ex? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's still just like kind of a dark, like square, I guess. Let's see if I can.
I don't even see a square. Mine. I mean, that's just a.
Well, if you scroll mouse scroll out like back, it'll scroll out, Hunter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, are you guys? You guys might be. Okay. Scroll way out. You might be appearing in the wrong corner of the map. I might have initialized it so it wasn't dumping you where you're supposed to be.
I mean, I can't.
Is there a way to center on your character?
Yeah, mine's just showing the gray screen. It's not even like I exited out.
Huh. I see Gary and Troll moving their cursors right where they should be.
Oh, here we go. Now we're loading
I'm
in.
trying to light my torch or something.
Like it won't let me grab and move that far.
Can you see my cursor, Dan?
I saw Troll and I saw Gary. Yeah, you guys are right there. Gary, do you see your character at all?
No, I just see a giant black rectangle.
Yeah.
So strange.
All right, I'm trying something. If I leave and come back in, is it gonna?
No.
Oh, there! Wait, there it is. There it is.
Yep, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, I know what it was. I'm an idiot.
You're an idiot.
Fog of War is a real thing.
So you had to unveil it to us, basically.
I had to erase the Fog of War because I'm a moron, apparently.
All right. Back at it.
Is everybody seeing their character?
Yeah.
Yes.
I got it.
All right.
There's so much vegetables here.
The description
Is that my owl?
yes, that is your owl. I actually put it on this map. You're welcome.
Thank you. I can't move it though.
Here, I'll fix that. I'm sorry. Owl.
Hey, go do it.
Figure.
Hey, be careful how far you move because you will aggro stuff.
Oh yes, spoken like the true run into every fucking room that you are. Be careful where you're going. You might trigger something. If anybody should be doing that.
I'll run off. I don't give a shit.
All right. Well, I already read the description to you guys of the room. It's kind of a garden area. There's dirt, moss, decaying stuff all over the ground. There's a lot of mushrooms and a variety of fungus. The walls have like a luminescent fungus kind of growing on them, and some of the mushrooms are kind of glowing. And as you guys arrive and start moving around, I do need you to roll initiative.
What did I press that's making like a weird pinwheel thing?
Let's go.
Wow.
What the hell is it
Natural
doing?
20.
Rolling initiative.
All right.
7.
All right. Dolra, did I hear a natural 20?
It's 22 for the total initiative, but yeah, there's a natural 20.
I told you guys to roll initiative before I had the encounter running, and so then like none of it populated. All right, we've got Hotspin with 60. It's cool. It's cool.
I don't mind re-rolling.
No, it's good. I want you to stay there with your. Let's see. Troll was a 20 total.
Yeah, Nate.
Dolra was a 22 total. Kosa, Jerry at 11. That one populated. Gary at 11. You guys. Oh, and a separate one for your owl of 14, correct?
Yeah, but it gets. Let me look that up. +1.
Plus 1.
So
Yep.
does Jonah need to roll another initiative for his snack too?
No, he's got the same initiative
No,
as me.
so his snake is a little different, and he gets the same initiative. All right. So, out of the darkness, you can hear what sounds like leaves and twigs rustling around. Dolra, they well, you wouldn't even see it yet, I guess. There's you can see there's something moving in the brush and in the bushes around you, but you can't quite tell what it is. But you do see it has also drawn the attention of the skeletons, who you should be able to see those unless you haven't moved far enough over. Do you see two skeletons in that room?
The only fog of war we have, like, you only dispersed what was
There you go.
right around us still.
There you go. Do you see them now?
Yeah, one over here behind these leaves and one over here behind the bush. You said I
Yes.
I heard rustling? Where did I hear the rustling?
Yeah. So there should be...
Give me a second. I got a munchkin who's smashing at my door.
Oh, fun.
I'm trying to figure out who all the characters are. Okay, so...
Okay.
Sora.
All right, so Dolra, you heard rustling kind of over in this general area, like over in the bushes, and you can see it's definitely gotten the attention of the skeletons, who are now brandishing their shovels and are looking like they're going to start moving towards you guys.
Towards us? Okay. All right, Dora. I am getting fed up with all the vegetation in this area. It freaks Dora out. He does not like his vegetables. And he's like, "This is getting too much for me. And I gotta rage." And I proceed to rage, where I now need to throw a D8. What's D8?
Why are you throwing a D8?
You will find out.
That's
I have
new.
rolled a 6.
You guys got any weird raid, like roid rage, like whatever their symptoms are?
Until my rage ends, I am now surrounded by multicolored protective lights. I gain a +1 to my armor class, and while anyone else is within 10 feet of me, they also gain a +1 to their armor class.
What are you saying?
Oh, hell yeah.
So you have like RGB?
Sweet.
Yes, basically. I have little RGB lights just like kind of hovering all around me. And I'm going to take an action to move the skeleton. I just go straight for the attack.
All right, go for it.
There's a 13.
13 to hit. That just hits.
Big numbers, big numbers.
Just a 5 for damage.
Just a 5? Alrighty.
Add 2 to 7. I forgot I have to add 2 to that.
Oh, 7 damage. Okay. You clearly do significant damage. Again, it's not a skeleton. Skeletons don't bleed, but it's clearly damaged significantly. And is that all for you then?
Yep, that's it on my turn.
Okay, Troll, it is your turn.
Alright. Gonna cast the firebolt, I guess. Where are they on my screen? Can only Zach see them?
No, they should be available. There's
You
like
can-
one right in front of me.
You can hold the
Oh,
right.
okay.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I just didn't recognize that icon as an overhead of a skeleton. So the one right next to the
Sorry.
bush.
Okay.
I have to move up square because I think I have 15 foot. I'll move up 2 just to be safe. Is my guy moving on your screen?
Yep.
I dragged him. Okay. I'm getting definitely a delay from you guys. When you guys react, I'm seeing it a little later. Alright, cool.
Woohoo!
Oh boy!
That'll hit.
It's a big boy hit right there.
It's a big boy hit.
Wait, what?
Boom.
And you're
So I do
Your
finger
hit-
guns at him. I like dive, but not really too far because I don't want to ruin my clothes.
Why didn't your roll show up for me?
It's
Well.
not showing up. You guys are seeing it though, right?
Yeah,
I
I'm
see
seeing it on D&D Beyond. I
Yeah,
don't see it
just
on the
didn't-
other thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
that's interesting. Oh, that's weird. Oh well, I'm not sure why that is. With 5 damage, that skeleton clearly looks like it's almost completely destroyed already. Hotskin, it is your turn. The skeleton closest to Dora appears to be nearly dead. There's another one on the other side of the chamber that hasn't really taken a move yet, and no one's attacked it yet.
Move 30 feet. All right, I get. Jack and I get right next to the skeleton.
I
What is that little face on your face? Is that Jack?
Yeah, that's Jack the Snack. We're gonna do two-handed fighting. 9.
that will not hit
Okay.
for the second,
10.
and that also will not hit. And that was your
Alright.
second swing, correct?
Yeah. And then
Okay.
Jack's gonna go in for an attack.
Shot.
Well,
Alrighty.
I'm dead, damn it. It's not gonna. Poison's not gonna do anything. 15.
15 will hit.
And then what was it? 3 d4s?
Yeah, +1.
What?
Like 1 piercing and 3d4 poison.
8.
Okay. Jack the Snack with his first kill.
Yeah! He goes up and he swirls around in between its eyes, and then it just chomps down right on the top of its spine.
Nice. And with that, the skeleton crumbles into just a pile of bones.
I pick up
shudder.
I pick up the skull, and I just kind of set it on my shoulder, and Jake just kind of slithers around through it because he's a little badass.
Is it
Nice.
Jake? Is it question? Is it Jake the snake or Jack the snake?
Jack the Snack.
Good thing you had that
Like-
snake with you.
So like Jack's like Final Fantasy X, like JECHT.
No, J-E-K.
Yeah. Why is this so hard to understand? Have you not seen the word snack spelled out on social media like a million times?
Well, I
over the
was thinking
last-
it'd be fun because you could use your Jack shot, but I
Jack,
guess I'm
this.
being-
I even wrote it down.
I eject Jack. I eject
All right.
into the
Trigger knee.
skeleton.
All right.
Trigger knees, it's your turn.
No, it's
There
pronounced
is-
Gregory.
There is one
Maybe
skeleton
fly.
still visible standing.
And Gregory has a fly speed of 60,
Okay.
so oh, it's a wall apparently.
Oh man, that feels like like video game stuff. The bird can't fly through the shrub.
Sorry.
That's all right. So are you like counting out the number of feet you can move?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Each
Each-
one's
Yeah.
each one's 5. So
Anything above
Like
That
a
on
few months
purpose?
back and then disappeared.
Sorry, what was that?
I
Gary?
can't see anything above this. Is that on purpose?
Oh, really? Like they got a picture?
Above, like up here? Are you
There's
able to
a
see down the
First
hall
wall,
here?
I think.
Here, let's see. As vision.
I don't think I
should,
can.
it should be revealing for you. Let's see.
I healed with that long rest, didn't I?
Appearance.
yes,
Vision,
be
you
at
should
full
have.
health.
All right. I just forgot to put it on there. Okay.
I do not know.
It's fine. He's just gonna stay up there flying high.
Okay, I can tell you what he sees down to the north. There is an opening there. It's a stone passageway into another room that's lit by a fire. Yeah, sorry. I'm not
That's
sure
fine,
why
keep
that's
going.
not. Okay. Next up is Gary the Wizard.
You want me to throw you over the bush?
Wait, who is
Can
the other
only-
one there?
I need to look
Who
at
is
the.
what?
Who's like the? Yeah, who's
This
that?
that's supposed to be Erky Timbers.
Oh, okay.
He came
we just,
down with.
okay,
Yeah,
we
he
just
came down
didn't
with
have-
you.
We just didn't have an emblem for him before.
This may be
True.
like whatever early onset Alzheimer's, whatever. But who the hell is that? Erky
That's the-
Timbers.
That was
Gnome we rescued from the jail cell room.
Oh, right. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand on him.
okay.
It has to make a not Mage Hand, Mindsliver. Jeez. Has to
Okay,
make
Let's say, what are you gonna
intelligence-
do? Will Smith slap?
Jesus.
Intelligence save.
14. Yeah.
Oh right. It does not make it.
Okay.
She. Oh.
Ignore that D1.
Okay.
That was the wrong roll.
I was like, I didn't recognize that.
So 1d6 that's supposedly happening.
It's coming. I see it.
Doesn't matter. Still a 1.
Jeez. So 1 damage.
1 psychic damage.
All right. All right.
You know those things don't have brains, right?
Jerry, it is your. Is that everything for Gary?
Yeah.
All right, Jerry, it's your turn.
I'm gonna firebolt the one that he just did.
Okay.
Great.
You can go
Would
under
really-
the tree, by the way.
Can you occupy the same
Yeah.
square as somebody else?
Yes.
Okay.
You actually I think you're physically capable on the map. I don't think you're supposed to be able to in D&D.
Okay.
Like I think you say separate.
Answers
Is it
my
okay
question.
is it okay if Jack the Snake
Yes.
occupies the same?
What if two characters, though, are like making love? Then can they be on the same square?
Why?
They will be in a 5-foot by 10-foot section.
All right, cool.
Why? Why are you going to talk about that? You're not going to get with anyone but your axe anyway.
This is true.
Are real.
Just curious, you and Hotskin have had some moments. I've seen it. There's some chemistry there. Just wanted to make sure. I wanted to ask for you.
We are the best
13.
of
Right. Supplies. I have a beloved already,
Okay.
so
13 will hit.
Good job.
Palmelia doesn't count.
4 damage.
4 damage.
I see that. Anything else for Jerry?
Nope.
All right. The first skeleton's dead. The second skeleton. Let's see who's closest. It looks like it's actually Gary the Wizard. So the second skeleton is going to move towards Gary. Sorry, Gary.
I like this face is like
And,
poking up from behind the bush, like it's it's creeping back there. Like, sorry,
Yeah, right.
I'll stop derailing
Um,
things.
Let's see. That's not. Here we are. I just wanted to check something. Looks good. It's going to take a swing at Gary, for an 11 to hit with a shovel.
Nope.
Nope. All right, Kosef, it is your turn. The skeleton has decided to get all up in Gary's grill there.
All
By the
right.
way, you can go you can go through the tree.
I can go
you
through the
should.
tree,
Yeah.
Yeah, the tree in the middle there you should be able to go underneath.
and I can do 6 spaces.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
Isn't that cool? I put that in today.
That's really cool. I'm really proud of you, Dan. I don't want to talk about it because, like, Jonah cut me off last time. I started to get gushy on you, but I just want to fucking attack this thing with Bethany, and I want to say,
Absolutely.
like, you know, well, no, I'm just gonna think to myself, it's a shame that no blood is gonna come out of this thing. All right,
You
so
should
I'm
narrow
all
my.
All I can think is he's gonna smash it. And there's gonna be dust on his axe, and he's gonna snort it.
right. I am attacking with Bethany, so hit dice. That is an 18.
18 will hit. Absolutely.
And now we're doing damage. And we do 11. So yeah, I want to definitely get this thing like flat side of the axe. Sorry, go ahead.
Tell me how it dies.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I'm
Flat
like
side of the axe.
I'm hitting him with not the sharp side, but just like straight down on his bone head with the flat side. I just want to I want it to go down into its rib cage, and just like it's like a little bird cage for his skeleton head.
Nice.
A skeleton
and as
head
it-
is called a skull.
As the
Thank you,
skeleton crumbles to the ground, you hear it say, "Oh, Father, not again."
Oh no, they're coming back to life.
Anything else from Kosef? I should.
No, I
I
just
forgot. I do this when things die.
nice. So I just want to basically admire how clean my axe still is after that.
So,
Oh, right.
Just blow off any
it's-
skull
Are we,
dust.
are we still in combat?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's Erky Timbers' turn. He moves up underneath the tree and kind of peeks around. He's like, "Oh, you guys are really good at this." And right about that point, a lovely little bush-like creature decides to come running out, and it's going to actually take a swing at our dear friend Erky Timbers.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, and 18 is absolutely going to hit.
Oh no!
And thankfully, Erky is only going to take a little bit of damage from the twig as it scratches at his face, and he squeals in terror. And another bush will come out, and it'll be headed straight for Kosef to attack Kosef with its little twiggy swipes. Unfortunately, it only manages to pull off a 6. I'm guessing that misses.
Yeah, I should have played Matador dodge it.
Okay, Dolra, 2 bushes are attacking your friends.
Eating vegetables!
And you hate veggies.
Why did you go right on top of the thing? What are you?
Because I can't see underneath it. I wasn't trying to do that. I can't move now.
He's having sex with it, Dan.
Okay, there we go. I was trying to move, so I was here, so 1, so 5, 10, 15. I was going just right here in the middle. And I'm going to attack the one on the south.
Okay.
That's a 14.
That will hit.
And that'll be a 11 on damage.
You take a massive swing at it, doing 11 total damage, and you completely chop this little bush in half, and something seems to pass from it as it falls to the ground, and it's literally just a pile of twigs.
Like cutting trees back home.
Troll, it is your turn.
Which one's the nearest to me?
It's on the other side of Dolra.
I'll have to go.
Sorry,
you can,
I should.
You can get
That
you
one's
can
dead.
get diagonal to it.
For sure.
I'm trying to see.
Because you can move 30 spaces, right? Or 30 feet.
30 feet, so 6.
Yeah, so you can get to like you can get catty corner to it.
Which one? That's the thing. I'm just like not seeing.
Oh, there it gets so knocked.
There we go.
Oh. It's
Sorry.
zooming in one second.
Dan over here
I'm
messing
just-
around, figures out fog of war gone.
I'm manually removing the fog of war. It should be removing itself for you guys, but for some reason it's not.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just trying to see the
So
icon for the bush monster.
It's right above.
Okay.
It's right above Dolra.
Yeah.
I am trying to think of if there's a way to highlight it for you. I don't
Is
think
it
there's
this
a way
thing
to
right
highlight
here where
it.
the mouse? Oh, okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's it. That's it.
You can shoot
It-
firebolt from there.
You
It
can hit him with
literally looks
firebolt
like
from
a
here?
bush.
Yeah.
Oh, well
It
then
literally
I'll just,
looks like a bush. Listen,
I'll just do the firebolt.
do it.
T2. Wow.
Okay, that's a critical hit.
Bam.
All right, six damage total. It bursts into flames, and again, like the last one, something seems to pass from it, and it becomes little more than just a bush as it crumbles to the ground. And combat is coming to a close, but Dolra, you're still in a rage. Are you going to do anything at the end of that?
He might be away from his. While he's coming back, I'm just warming my hands on the
Let's go for a
burning
beer.
twig man. Just-
It's like,
Is it-
oh, fucking vegetables. And I calm down.
Okay. All right. I tried to reveal it a little bit more. You should see there's kind of a passageway to the north. There's a door to the east and a door to the south.
Whoa, guys! I see campfire. Let's go!
Oh, Jesus Christ! Somebody grab him! Grab him! I grab him!
you gotta roll for it.
What do I roll?
Are you gonna try to stop him?
I'm trying to stop him from running down the hallway.
Gary, are you trying to look through Gregorny and see what he sees, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are we rolling to stop me?
Yeah, what do I roll? Strength?
Yeah, that would be a strength check, but you can do that. But hold on just a second. Gregorny, or Gary, through Gregorny, you see, like I said, kind of another extension of the cave. It's more natural looking. The floor of this rough cavern is stained with and smells of blood and animal musk. Light from glowing fungus reveals the eastern niche, which holds a pallet of matted furs, a wide wooden board on which a variety of weapons are affixed, and a great cloak of patchy fur hung from a slender pole. To the edge of the niche are two large nests made of hair, dry fungus, and resin. And I have to roll to
Oh,
see
man.
if you guys have.
Kosef
fun.
is gonna love this place. It stinks. It's covered in mold, fungus.
Yeah. That's what you see there, Mr. Gregorny /Gary.
Okay. I still can't really see much of that room.
Oh
on the
yeah.
map.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm
Rolling
attempting.
an athletics check. 'Cause I'm
There you go.
sprinting.
And am I rolling a strength check? Is that what's going on?
You got to beat 12. Yeah, if you're gonna physically stop me.
Do I roll athletics or strength? Does it matter?
Strength,
Okay.
because you're actually stopping me.
Strength.
You got to beat a 12.
A 10. Son of a bitch.
All right.
This sneaky little slippery bastard. Alright, well, he gets by me.
He gets by you and heads on into the room.
I'm just plodding along behind him.
As I Hoskin,
come back
as I explained to Gregorny, you see an area that it looks like a fairly natural cavern, and
Can I
it
do a perception check? and see what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, have a look around. Actually, I don't actually. Okay, I was gonna say actually you don't really need to. It's what I read to you is what you kind of see. There's a couple of nests. These guys are actually not here today.
I'm just gonna stand here in the door. It stinks in there.
So and there's just a second. Okay, sorry about that. I was going to say, like, you do see there's a couple of nests on the one side. I apparently didn't read this very well, and I put the there's a wooden board on which a variety of weapons are affixed. That's over on this side that I put it in, but whatever. You see there's a rack with some weapons on it and a great cloak of patchy black fur hung on a slender pole. Otherwise, it appears to be completely empty. There is something of a passage on the north end of the cavern there.
I go and take a look at the weapon rack.
Okay. On the weapon rack, you find 2 spears, 6 javelins, a long sword, and a great sword, all hanging on it on the weapon rack.
There's nothing here I want.
Josh isn't feeling too well, and he's tired. He's
Okay.
go home.
Okay, bye, Josh. Thanks for coming.
Hope you feel better. Are you gonna assume that you guys like double up in a trench coat again and just run around?
Nah. He'll just kind of fade into the background. We won't talk about him.
Alright, cool.
I'm really confused as to why this map is not doing the vision
last
thing
time.
for you guys.
Hey Dora, check out this sword, dude. Look at it. It's like bigger than me, but it's pretty cool, right?
Not as cool as
Okay.
both.
I just tried to adjust
right,
something.
it's cooler because it is a sword, so.
No, both are the best.
Mm.
You see both these sides? It's two-sided great axe.
Yeah, but you
Is
see
that-
both these sides of this great sword?
Is that revealing for you,
Couldn't
Gary?
see it break. It just breaks.
No.
No? Alright, let me fiddle with
I
this a little
literally
bit
grabbed
more.
the sword and like smashed it down on the table real quick on the blunt side. It just like rings in my hand. I'm like,
Alright.
Careful, dude. You're gonna break something and hurt one of us. Jesus.
oh, it's okay. I know how to handle weapons.
Hey, check out
Clearly.
that cloak.
Alright,
That bear
Well-
cloak. Is it?
there you go. I revealed it for you if you want to go take a look at it, Gary. What did you want to do, Gary?
I'm gonna look at that cloak.
At the cloak? Okay. It's a old, worn out fur cloak. Nothing particularly special about it. While you're there checking it out, give me a perception check.
Dude, my guy's moving on like a 2-minute delay.
Really? I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's moving back to a spot I clicked when I first started moving him. He's just like catching up to like all these inputs. I'm gonna refresh.
Okay. As you are inspecting the cloak, you kind of notice that there seems to be something like on the next to the cloak. There's a kind of the pile of furs that looks a little bit like a bed or something like that. There's something like kind of square and blocky underneath one end of it.
I look at it.
Okay. You find a box with a bunch of money in it. 54 gold pieces and 241 silver.
Wow. Hey, what'd you find over there, Gary?
I hear the commotion and I hold my rations up to my nose and I enter the room. Just smelling my food instead of the grossness in here. Right here. All right, I'm in.
Put the money. So 54.
Yeah, 54 gold, 241 silver. And I realize that actually works out to a bunch more gold, but that's what the book says. So there you go.
54. Okay, well, somebody gonna do the math. I don't feel like it.
I mean, it's
only if Gary's sharing.
Snakes and owls don't get a cut.
Silver to 1 gold or something. So wouldn't that just be like 56 gold and something silver?
10 silver to 1 gold.
Oh.
So
like
that's
26.
80 or 78 gold total. 78 gold and 1 silver.
Is that what we're giving ourselves?
No. That's what Gary found, so Gary is probably pocketing it.
He said he was going to split it.
Or whatever he chooses.
I'm sharing it. How many of those are there?
Yeah, 1, 2,
70.
3, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 of us.
Okay.
There's
You all
78,
get
12 each.
13 gold, and I get 13 gold and 1 silver.
Fair enough.
Finder's fee.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Thanks,
All
man.
right. Gregor as Gregor moves up into that north kind of channel, it gets quite dark, and see, I'm seeing Dolra's cone of vision reveal as he moves up there. Are you not seeing that, Dolra?
No, I am. I'm seeing it now.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
it just won't show the black areas until I think you reveal them, but the cone of vision is there.
Okay, yeah. Well, you should have your cone of vision, and you should be able to see light sources. But yeah. Anyway, it's a narrow passageway that just kind of winds off into, the darkness, and you run into the invisible wall that is in every video game where the adventure does not go that direction. So turn around.
What's back here?
Nothing.
There's a dead end.
I will make it a dead end if you guys keep going. There's nothing back there.
The other kind of dead.
I mean, it can be an entrance to
I'm gonna
the
come check
Underdark,
over
but
this corner of the room.
Hey, did you guys see doors back there? I kind of want to go through a door.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come explore this area of the room over here.
Ugh,
All right.
vegetables.
North or south?
So
East or west? East or south?
South.
Kosef,
Oh,
that's
I
where.
like south.
Okay, hold on a second. Kosef, that's where there was the old ratty cloak and the bed where you saw Gary the wizard picking up the money.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Dolra and
Good thing
Hotskin, you guys. Sorry.
What's with the nest?
There was a possibility of some creatures being there, but they happen to be gone today.
Okay. Do I know what kind of creature?
You want to give me a nature check? I'll make it easy for you.
Sure.
Did I ever roll 2? I have +2 nature.
Doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't particularly matter. Gary, you can tell they're nests for like rats that are larger than normal.
Are those rat nests? I'm fucking out of here.
Normally one truck.
I'm like, since I'm over here with Hudson, I'm like trying to mess with Jack. I'm like, hey Jack, can I pet you?
Jack, be nice, play nice. I pass the skull over to Dolra.
Oh, skull.
Is that skull going to be a permanent thing? That's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right.
I put the skull on my head. Just like let it sit up there. Jack, where are you?
Jack's just slithering around his head in the skull. And he like comes down, is like looking at him. You see his little tongue come out.
Funny tongue.
All right.
Is there anything else down
I'm
here?
opening this door. I'm about to rush the door.
Oh my god, there's other doors in
You're
here?
gonna go in first. Just let me go in before.
Just let him go in. Whatever.
Okay, I'll let the big guy go first.
You're not gonna stop him. He's like oiled up.
Cleared.
Oh yeah, we need the fog of war cleared.
I'm sorry. This should be clearing for you.
Oh, hallway.
I'm coming. It won't let me through.
Those berries. Ugh, they look nasty.
Those are mushrooms. So this is kind of like a stone hallway. It all looks fairly normal. And we're in. Let me read the description for you here. It's a rift that is clearly cut through the stone. There's it widens to create a cavern-like chamber. There's a small let's see. No, here we are. A rift opens here. Its debris-strewn floor 2 feet below that of the corridor. No phosphorescent fungus grows in the rift. The corridor continues past the rift through the opening in the rift that has caused it to shift 10 feet to the west. A number of 2-foot diameter holes riddle the floor of the rift. The smell of burnt earth hangs in the air. And we'll reveal that whole bit.
Man, somebody else getting a little stir crazy down here. I feel like I haven't seen daylight in forever.
Quit being a baby.
I can see fine down here. I'm used to dark.
What's this light over here?
Hey,
Oh, there he goes.
Slow down.
You know what? You guys have fun. I'm not following you.
All
there.
right.
I'm gonna go down this way.
The rift.
Could you move my guy along with you? Because he's not moving on my screen.
Yes.
He's like doing that
can.
thing where you drag him and he teleports back to his original position, but he's not walking over after.
You can change the settings of it, so maybe it just needs to be like a little less graphically or graphic fidelity.
Yeah, your 3080,
where's
your
that?
3080 isn't cutting it, Sal.
Yeah.
Dolra,
I need quicker.
Dolra, I need you to roll initiative.
Hooray! I just figured out how to
in-
make the chat log pop out. Just by the way.
Just a second here. Let me pull it up before you do that.
Yeah, I can use my arrow
And
keys to
everybody-
move around too, Sal. I don't know if that moves you or not.
Well, it's even if I could, it's like it'd be a 30-second wait.
Okay.
Probably some
All right, go
California
for it.
tax.
You said roll
Yeah.
initiative. Alright.
Yes. Roll initiative. As
And-
you come around the corner and get into that room, you see a flying snake that seems to be made completely out of fire.
Flying snake.
Yes.
Dora! Dude!
I want to befriend him. My snake.
You could have a flying snake like me. Can I have Jack back, by the way?
Yes, here you go.
And I'll need a roll out of like everybody else, like Gary and Troll, and I'll roll for Mr.
Initiative?
Urki.
Yeah.
Yes, initiative.
I always lose the initiative rolls. I've been at the bottom of almost every one of them.
Yeah, because you are a bottom.
Wow, my guy's barely moving right now. Or is that you moving?
Is he?
15.
I moved him down.
Oh yeah,
nearby.
He's barely moving right now on my screen, and
14,
I
that ain't
clicked
bad.
about a minute ago, and they just barely came up for me.
All right. Oh, I need to roll for Erky. There we go. That'll give Erky something. And Gary was. Did you? Yeah. So the custom roll is for the owl. Is it +1?
Yeah. 4, yeah.
All right. And Troll, did you roll initiative?
Yeah, you got a 19.
Okay. Somehow that didn't populate, but we're good. All right.
Yeah, he's
Troll,
not jiving with the system on the. Sorry, go ahead.
Troll, you're still in the hallway, and you're pretty far out from being able to attack the or at least that's where I've got you. Pretty far out. So you're kind of in the rift. You see the fire snake there, but it is your turn. You get to move first. Do you want to move up to where you can see them, or do you want to
move up where we can get
okay.
a better position?
So there's
some
5,
range,
10,
right.
15, 20, 25, 30. Yes.
We're trying to get Dolra a flying snake friend, and I think I can do it. So leave it to me.
Is this like also a tiny little 1 foot flying snake like Jonah? I mean, like Hotskins?
Oh yeah, I should say what, or I should ask what size.
Like, what if it's like 20 feet tall?
Even better.
It's a medium-sized snake. Like, it's not small, it's not huge.
How is he compared to...
Big enough to eat a hippo, or big enough to eat a wolf?
What is this, 20 questions? Is it bigger than a bread box?
Medium size. I think that means it's generally like humans are medium size. So I'm gonna say it's probably big enough to. It's probably big enough to eat a dog.
Okay.
But Troll, you've moved up. You're within 10 feet of it.
This may be
and
a
I can move
bad
you back
time.
if that's too close.
This may be a bad time to tell you guys, but I'm pretty freaking terrified of snakes. Serious phobia. Snakes and heights. That's it, though. I'm not scared of anything else. Just snakes and heights.
Works for me because I can't see my map.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm in the settings right now. I'm fully lowering or fixing it. Turning off some stuff helps.
There's 100% possibility that it's on my end. That I've got issues on my end, but yeah.
And I am streaming to disc. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem to like be jiving with it.
What it is, it's like a really bad delay. Like I click settings and then a minute later the settings.
Well, if he can move you around, I mean, you can watch the stream on Discord too, and just tell me where you are. I want to see how
it looks on your. Wow, you can move it like that?
Yeah. Moving in and out.
I've never had that. It's always been laggy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What?
It doesn't show your rolls either. It's almost like there's just something glitching out specifically with your character on this. But, yeah, we can... This is you here, right? Is that you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so...
it is your turn.
It's my turn
So here
still?
you are.
I said I'm...
Yeah.
I guess we're attacking it. Sorry, I didn't know if we were attacking it yet.
We're in initiative. If you want to not attack it so that they can try whatever they're gonna try to do, you can choose to do that. He did communicate that to you.
Well, yeah, I'll let them do that. Sorry.
I'm trying to charm the charm the snake so we can be friends with Dolra.
Okay.
Charm away.
Well, the next person in initiative is Erky. He is way back, so he's going to use his full turn to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's just going to try to catch up. And now it is Gary's turn.
He might only have a 25 speed.
You know what? I think you're right. Whoop. He's back a little bit.
You guys are gonna try to charm this thing?
Yeah, I've got animal friendship. It says it lasts for 24 hours.
Can I try to identify this thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Such an interesting.
What do you want me to roll for that?
Oh, we need to roll against each other, Jonah, because we both rolled 10s. I just realized.
Did you let me go first? It lets me.
You can go first.
Actually, the way that would work is I'm trying to remember. It's the person with the higher it's the higher dexterity, right, Matthew?
The way I've always done it.
I think we both have. I have 14 of dexterity.
15.
Okay.
Okay. So I need to actually.
Am I rolling Arcana or Nature for this?
I'm not familiar. With Identify? Is that a spell that you have?
No, I'm just trying to figure out what it is.
Oh, you're trying to figure out what it is. It'd be like a nature check. You could do that.
Seven.
It
was
it's a
7.
it's a glowing flying snake.
Cool.
I can see that from back here.
I'm gonna ready a mind sliver to hurt it. If it does anything aggressive, I want to get it in mind sliver. And that'll be my turn.
Kosef, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna hang back here. Are we fighting this thing or what?
I want to see if I can make it our friend.
I want it, Pat.
I'm gonna say for the record, I think that's a stupid idea. So I will. But you do your thing, your snake charming thing. I'm gonna kind of chill here in the back and put out the vibe.
Okay.
All right. So you're hanging out. It's the fire snake's turn. The fire snake is going to. Let's see. Can I? Oh, now I've got this slow moving. It's going to move up and attempt to attack Dora. It gets 2 attacks, a bite, and then a tail swipe. So a 10 to hit. I'm guessing that's a no hit.
Do your rolls not show up on our thing?
No, DM rolls are hidden.
Okay, I didn't. Maybe you can do a public roll.
No, DM rolls are hidden.
All right. Okay.
Well, they're that way so that I can fudge the rolls if it's necessary for the game. 21 to hit with its tail.
That does hit.
So you're going to take 4 bludgeoning and 5 fire damage. So 9 total damage.
How's the charming going?
What's that? Sorry?
It needs to make an intelligence check. I'm attacking it.
Oh, right. You're right. And it's rolling a 5 total for the intelligence check.
You'll take 1d6 or just the 1 because suck.
Yeah, that's all right. Hotskin, it's finally your turn to do whatever you're thinking of doing.
All right, so it's got animal friendship. It needs. Okay, the spell lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm. Choose a beast that you can see within range. Must see and hear you. The beast intelligence is 4 or higher. The spell fails. And then
if the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher,
yeah,
it fails.
It fails. That's what it says on here.
It says otherwise the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the spell's duration.
All right. I'm looking at what you got. Otherwise the beast must succeed. The spell fails. So it has to be a stupid beast in order for you to convince it that you mean it no harm. Okay.
I'm hoping it's a stupid beast.
What counts as a beast? Can he charm anything that's not like a
So there's a whole bestiary with stat blocks for all the creatures, and it talks about what they are, and it would explain explain what kind of a creature it is. And so it's it's a medium sized beast or something like that. And there are different categories: beast, elementals, fairy, that sort of thing.
Okay.
All right, so you're gonna cast this, that on it.
Yeah, it's gotta beat a wisdom 10.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, the spell is not going to work. Yes. What were you gonna say?
Never mind.
Yeah, we there's a couple of different criteria there, and and something is making it so that your animal friendship is unfortunately not going to work.
Well,
do you want to do anything else?
I mean,
I don't think it's a. Honestly,
you don't think
it's like a?
Yeah, you know what? And I didn't think about. I was looking at the wrong thing. I should have had you roll Arcana for identifying it, but yeah, it's technically not a beast at all.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that was my turn. I used the spell. Shit. Okay, yeah.
Anything else? All right. Dolrad, is your turn.
It's time for Jack the Snack.
Oh yeah, Jack the Snack. Jack the Snack. I have good news. Go ahead.
I hold out the skull and Jack, go get him! Does a 9 hit?
No.
Is it 9 plus something else?
Yes. What were we using? We were using
his modifiers.
No. I'm trying to remember. What creature were we using? We were using a specific.
Snake.
Okay.
Here, let me pull it up real quick.
Oh, do you have the link?
Mm-hmm.
It would be plus Dex or Strength. Plus its proficiency modifier.
Oh yeah.
Has
The creature itself is +6 to hit for the melee attack, unless we're using and I think that's what we were using last week.
Yeah.
So 9 plus 6 is going to be enough to hit.
Sorry. You go remember? Correct? Good boy. Oh.
7.
So 6, 7 total. Alrighty. Yep. That's 1 piercing and 6 poison damage. All right. There we go. Actually, okay. All right. Gregorny. turn.
Wait, what?
Gregorny the owl. I'm sorry. Yes, I skipped you, Dolra.
Okay. Let's say we went full sense there.
Sorry.
That's good. Bad snake?
Yeah, bad snake.
Oh, bad snake. Okay. Pull out my axe and just proceed to attack it.
All right.
1 second. Oh. I am going to use Reckless Attack, though, which gives me an advantage on my attack roll.
All right.
But it gives me advantage on my attack roll, but then it also makes it so attack rolls against me have advantage next turn.
Okay. Real quick, one thing I forgot. Jack the Snack. It has health, correct? What's its health? I should have been keeping track of that as well.
This thing's on fire, isn't it?
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, not Jack. You can't be on fire. Not my little
So
dude.
the creature stat block says it has 5 or 2d4. So the question is does it have any more for being your companion? And I don't think it does.
Its health is 5 plus 2d4. Right. I need to roll for its health.
It's 1 or the other. It's 5 or 2d4.
Oh, it's 5 or 2d4? Oh.
Yeah, so 5 is like the average, or you could roll it for 2d4.
We'll just keep it at 5.
Okay. When it attacks the snake, it's going to take 1 fire damage. So we're going to keep in mind that your Jack the Snake is down to 4 health now. Okay. All right, Dora. I'm sorry. Yes, you would have seen attacking the fire snake with a melee attack will get you will get you burned a little bit.
Even if it's with a weapon?
Yeah.
Okay. Rolling with advantage. I'd say 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
And we got 11 damage.
11 damage. Alrighty. 11 damage, and in response, you are unfortunately going to take 5 fire damage.
No.
All right, now it's
Bernie Snake. Bernie Snake.
Now it's Gregorny's turn.
Is there a way you're seeing the initiative order, by the way? I'm just curious. Zach seemed like you knew it.
He's gonna fly by and do help action. The next person to attack gets advantage.
Okay. Hunter, you were asking if there's a way to see the initiative order?
Well, yeah, I didn't know if Zach just had it memorized in his head or if you like had a list of...
Oh, I just knew that Hot Skin was... Me and Jenna both rolled 10s.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Never mind. Continue, Gregorny.
Yeah. All right. So Gregorny is flying up to do the help action, so the next person to attack it gets advantage. Troll, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna move. Yep. What?
Is that any attack for that, or just a melee attack for Gregorny? Any attack?
No attack. He's just flying around it.
Any.
Okay. Yeah. So any attack against the flying snake will get advantage from Gregorny the owl.
Oh.
And Troll, it's your turn. You said you're going to move?
Yeah, I was just going to move a couple squares over because everyone around me is catching fire.
Okay.
So I fixed my thing. My thing's not lagging anymore.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Good
job.
I moved my guy. Yeah, thank God for hardware acceleration. Let's see. How much health does this guy have? Did we establish if he has a lot?
We have no idea.
We don't even know.
Yeah.
Okay.
With
I hit it for
We hit
7.
him once.
So
I hit it
done,
for 7, and then,
I hit for 11, and then the Mind Sliver did 1.
I didn't hit him?
Yeah.
When first?
No,
right?
because we were
No.
trying to befriend it.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right, that's right. Okay,
And with the attack from Dora, it is clearly like very, very injured and bleeding. Bleeding fire.
Fire,
right.
fire bleeding.
I'm not going to taste that one.
Bernie Sanders.
Alright, doing a firebolt from this position. Damn, 19.
That'll hit.
Fire bolt on a fire enemy.
Oh, he's a fire enemy? Sorry, I'm still cleaning my room. I only have fire attacks.
Dora,
Oh, I guess
you are
magic
getting
missile.
awarded an achievement. You're getting the bzz achievement for telling a dad joke.
Yes.
All right. What was the damage? 8 damage. All right. You are absolutely finishing this snake off with your firebolt. Wait a minute. Oh no, it's immune to fire. Never mind. You're not finishing it off.
That's got to give you an achievement.
Yeah. Doing a told you so.
I don't.
Fighting fire with fire. Achievement.
that should heal it, but you know. And anything else from Troll?
I'll just do some prestidigitation and clean some stuff around me. It's just filthy.
Okay, sounds good.
No, my turn's over.
All right, Urki is going to move forward a little bit further into the room and look around the corner. He's going to be like, oh no, that looks scary. And that's all he's going to do. Gary, it's your turn.
I'm going to shoot it with a crossbow.
Okay, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm. 18.
That'll hit.
Four damage.
4 damage. You pierce it through with the arrow. The arrow definitely hurts it, but it seems to do not quite as much as you would normally expect out of an arrow. Kosef, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I can shoot over these fools, right? If I shot my thing, or do I have to like have a clear line of sight? I mean, I could move.
Shot.
I think you can do that.
All right, I'm actually gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna.
Okay.
All right, I've trying to overcome some fears here. I'm gonna take a crack at this thing. I'm gonna shoot my light crossbow. All right. I did a 9 on that. All right, hold on a second. Hold on.
Good thing I didn't plant
So I did a 9, and then what does this do? When you make a weapon attack roll, you can expend 1 superior die to add to the roll before or after the roll. So I can do that, right? So add to my 9.
Yep.
All right,
yeah, you can do that.
So
you can add something to that.
I'm rolling 1d8 to add to it. So I add a 6 to the 9, so 15.
That'll hit.
Nice. Okay. And then I'm doing my crossbow piercing. Oh, let me check one other thing. When you hit with the okay, that doesn't want to do it. Okay, let's do that one. 7.
7 damage. Again, the crossbow bolt hits, it connects, and it appears to do not quite as much damage as you would expect, but it is enough. Then the fiery snake falls to the ground and kind of writhes around a little bit, and the flames seem to go out, and it becomes what looks like a snake made out of just fiery coals now.
Yeah, how's that for charming a snake? Hot skin.
Wow.
He could have been good snake.
I saved your little gardener snake. Welcome.
His
name's Jack.
I think
treat him with respect.
All right, you know what? I gotta. Would you mind passing a message along? Will you please tell Jack he can suck my dick? Huh?
Yeah.
Right. Bad joke.
That was really, yeah.
Was that
Hey
bad?
Jack, why don't you go say hi to Kosef?
I don't think that gets an achievement.
Not a good enough dad joke.
As you're wandering around Dolra, you find
around Kosif right now.
Dolra, as you're wandering around in that corner of the little cave, you find a little bit of a nest on the ground there.
I find anything in the nest?
Are you gonna look for anything in the nest?
Yes, abso-fucking-lutely.
All right, very well. In the nest, let's see. You find 2 sapphires.
Ooh, pretty rocks.
I do try and discreetly taste the snake's fire blood, just a little bit. I don't know if that does anything to me. I just was too curious to not do it.
Weirdo.
It woke up something inside of you.
And I'm like, spicy.
I send. I send. Oh, God damn it. Send Jack. Oh, I was gonna try and send Jack down this crevasse to see if he could find anything.
He finds a very narrow crack that kind of just peters into out into nothing. Just a crack.
I'd like to ask, what color sapphire did I find?
Blue one?
What color do you want it to be?
Blue. I mean, there's black, blue, star, and yellow. So.
Well, then it's absolutely black since you wanted blue.
Okay. I found 2, right?
Yes, 2.
I found shiny black rocks.
Oh, let me see, big guy.
Toss whatever you. Shiny.
Yes, Gary.
Thanks.
No, I just wanted to make sure you shared the rocks.
What is this? Are they? Oh, jeez. Does that say that they're? Is that weight? No, that's cost.
Where are you moving our friend Trixie? What's that thing's name?
So, according to D&D Beyond, each of those black sapphires is worth 5,000 gold pieces.
Okay, no, that's not it. They're supposed to be 50.
50? Okay, I will change that. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Where are you
that would
going?
have been. I was just looking around. This cave's creepy, isn't it?
You look like you were trying to get away from us.
I mean, does that make you afraid? I mean, what could I possibly do if I got away?
I don't know.
Hey, Kosif, what's down this cave?
I don't know. Elbow nudge. Really trying hard for that dad achievement.
I'm just running down this hallway.
Jesus, I gotta stop him. I'm stopping him. I'm going. Stopping him. I could try and grab him again.
Door! Door!
Stop!
You rush down the hall, stonework on both sides. There's mushrooms and lichen growing that provide an eerie purple light, and you come to a doorway.
Don't you dare think about it, Hotskin. Let him send his owl through.
Beat a 6.
Oh God!
What are you trying to do?
He's trying to get. I'm trying to grab him, so he'll stop running. I got a 10.
Okay, you got a 10. I stopped.
Do you have a tail? Can I have grabbed him by his tail?
I'm like Swiper. It's like Swiper, no swiping, and you say it three times, I'll stop.
All right. I grabbed him by his tail.
All right, there you are. You're at the end of this hallway. There's a door in front of you.
Can I go through it?
Is there anybody here who wants to go through that door? Anybody?
You're trying too hard.
God damn it. We know you're a dad.
Can I see through the door at all?
Well, hang on. Hotskin, you attempt to open the door. The handle turns, but the door is definitely stuck.
He can't go through there. I'm holding his ass tight. He ain't going nowhere.
Okay, well, he did ask, and I was assuming that he could reach the handle.
I know. I slapped his hand away.
Gary, there's enough of a crack or either under the door or like a door or like a keyhole that you could look through and try to recast Gregory on the other side.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Let me clear the fog of war for you.
No.
You cast Gregory. He has dark vision, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So you cast him on the far side, and through his dark vision, you're able to see there's a stone room on the other side. There's faded mosaic tiles still decorating parts of the wall, but most have fallen to the dust-covered floor and shattered. Situated in the center of the chamber stands a slim pedestal of rusted iron shaped like an upright dragon. In the dragon's mouth rests an empty tray.
An empty tray, you said? I don't know this stuff.
Tray.
Okay, tray.
We don't know this information. Gary's the only one that knows it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gregory's gonna fly up and land on the tray.
Okay. Yeah, he does it. Nothing
And
seems
then,
happening.
I'm gonna look at the door. Is there anything like stopping it from opening?
Yeah, it's clearly like some of the masonry has fallen in. It's clearly blocked, but it looks like it could be opened if someone gave a good push on it.
All right, I call Gregory back, and then tell them like, hey, we just need to push it real hard.
Okay, I open door.
All right, I let go of Hot
Give
Skin.
me, Dora, give me a strength check.
You have a crowbar or anything?
You bonk on the door pretty hard, but it doesn't seem to want to budge.
Oh, get out of the way.
Door. Tough door.
Let me give this thing a shot.
Anybody have a crowbar?
I might have a crowbar.
I don't think
bag.
I don't think I do.
Okay, step aside, gentlemen. I got this.
Nope.
What do you got? A crowbar, Hot Skin? What you got in there?
19.
Hotskin, you're attempting to push it
Open the
with a
door.
strength
Yeah,
check?
push. Yeah.
Okay. It gives way slowly at first, and then finally swings open. There was some rubble in the way, and the doorway opens up.
Hey, I might not be as tall as you guys, but I'm definitely stronger.
I don't know who you're talking to. You should direct that towards your buddy Dora over here. He's the one who couldn't open the door. It's probably too
there you go.
raged out for the day. All right.
Well, I have more rage if I need to.
Going inside.
All right. As I said, as I explained to Gregory, there's faded mosaics that have crumbled to the floor. There's the iron statue of an upright dragon, and there's a tray in its mouth.
Can I look at the tray
Yeah.
closer?
Here, I lift him up so he can see it better.
Do it investigation.
No. I mean, yeah, you can do that if you want.
Investigation. 9.
Looks like a tray.
Hey Dora, do you give me your sapphire real quick?
All right.
I'm just curious about something.
You know what? Let me just see if I can think about anything in this area. It seems kind of a strange room. I'm going to use magic awareness.
Okay.
So I open up my awareness to the presence of concentrated magic. Until in my turn, I know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet.
All right, will you show me what a blockhead does when he's using magical awareness?
he straight up like puts his hands in his head and goes like.
You strain, and I'll say that you sense there used to be magic around, but there really isn't anything specifically magical currently.
when I sense something, I also learn what school of magic it's from. I don't know what to do with that information, but I do learn what type of magic it is.
It's so old. The residue is so faint that you can't really tell what it was. Just that that there was something here at one point, but it's like the scent of an echo, almost. Okay. It's just super faint.
Do I notice? Is it just in the room, or is it on the statue? Where do I kind of?
It's kind of just the general, the whole area, but kind of just the general room.
Oh. The magic in this area give me a headache. It's very faint, though.
All right, can I just see your sapphire for a second, bud?
You still have one. I gave you one, didn't I?
I know. I just want to see both of them for just 1 second. I will give the one you have right back.
I'll give back pretty rock. Want my pretty rock back?
I will give you your pretty rock back. I take both the pretty rocks and put them on the tray.
Nothing happens.
All right, here you go, bud. And I toss the rock back.
All right, I'm just.
Mine in my pocket.
Let's just try pushing on this thing. I just try and give this statue a firm shove.
Give me a strength check.
Strength check. Okay. 10.
You push.
You need me to give it a shot.
Apparently.
I cockily walk up to it. I'm like, pop my neck a little bit. All right, let's give this a go.
Cockily.
12.
Yeah, you push on it and it just sits there.
I guess you wasted all your strength on the door.
Hey, what do you two think you're doing? You don't know how to
it's
push.
It's just a statue. I was
14. On it too.
Nothing seems to be happening.
Can I see if there's anything secret about it? Like a button.
I mean, yeah, you can give me are you thinking a perception check or a arcana check to kind of look or sense it, or are you trying to see if there's a secret?
Trying to investigate it, see what I can figure out about it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can give me an investigation roll. That's funny. The rolls are showing up in Foundry faster than on D&D Beyond.
It's bizarre.
You with your 18, as far as you can tell, it's just a metal statue, and it's kind of, there doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason behind anything. Nothing seems to be hidden or surprising about it.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm bored here. I'm
out of here. All right, let me get out ahead of him.
How are you doing, Erky?
I guess.
Which way is he going? There's nothing down that way, I don't think.
This area is kind of scary.
Oh no, where's he going?
Am I able to get past this debris?
Yes.
Yeah. Climb over the debris.
All right, I'm trying to stay one step ahead of him. Until I decide to grab him.
Alrighty.
All right, this is starting to narrow. I grab him.
Grab me?
I'm grabbing you.
Okay, fuck. Roll
all right.
Nate.
I rolled a 21. Oh my God. I literally pick you up under my arm like you're just like a sack of potatoes and I'm just carrying you.
Yeah, at this point you can see there's an opening at the far end there.
I look at Jake and slither on his arm.
Oh, I drop him immediately back away.
We need a leash for this guy. Like a toddler leash.
Hot skin. Just stay behind me.
Okay, I'll stay behind you.
No, don't tie the rope around us and you can't do anything.
Okay, I won't run anymore.
You're like a
Goes
child.
back.
You're like a little dragon child.
That's literally my issue, is I'm a little dragon child.
All right, Dora. Yep. You move into an empty-looking room. Let's see. There is a description. I'll pull it up for you here. Boop. Boop. Alrighty. You are in, let's see, the southeast chamber. It's an empty room, stone walls. The door stands slightly ajar, and you came through a hole in it that was connected to to that rift, obviously.
All right, I'm just gonna go and peek through this door over here.
Alrighty.
Don't see anything much in here. Those look like maybe chairs.
2 rows of dragon-carved marble columns march the length of the hall, most completely covered in luminescent fungus. The cobbled floor is cracked and stained, and on it sit many small wooden tables. The contents on the table include mortars and pestles, small tools, bowls filled with crushed leaves, chopped fungus stalks, and other plant specimens. The many doors leading off this hall are all partly open.
There's more dragon statues in here, guys. I see Jack next to me go, "Oh, hi, Jack," and just like scratch him under the chin. Well, I go in. We'll see what's in here.
I'm just gonna follow on his footsteps, just following behind him. Come over. You can't go that way. There we go. We're going in a circle.
Hold on, just a second here. So that doorway just to your north stands open, and you're starting to be able to see inside. There appears to be a table with some extra weapons on it. As you get close, you can see that the room is empty, except for some extra weapons. Some on a table, others like leaning against the wall, in various locations.
Oh shit.
Are you exploring with Jack the Snake?
It was supposed to be us like together.
The snake just got away from him.
Oh, that looks like maybe an error for the view I have, because I think it's letting me look into the other rooms.
I'm gonna come look down in this door.
Yeah.
Well, the doors are open, right?
No, there's no walls. There's no walls between.
There's no walls. I messed up. That's my fault. Here, we're gonna fix that. Boop.
Okay, everyone, forget that we saw that over there.
Stop what?
Forget what?
I go look in the I start investigating the weapons on the racks.
All right.
Yeah. I'm looking down in this door here. So whenever take it. You want.
I'll hold that thought just a moment. There's 5 battered scimitars, 6 short bows, and 40 arrows.
Ooh.
Looks like a little mini armory. Kosef, as you approach the door there, are you just walking up to it, or
I just wanted to try and...
Are you guys trying to...
It just looked crowded where they are. I just wanted to go peek in this room.
Okay. As you peek around the corner, you see 3 goblins and a large rat, which is strapped down onto a wooden table. That's all you see briefly. I'll give, if you want, I'll give you a second to, because you've caught them unaware. I'd give you a second to like step back if you want to hide, or they're going to see you and you might have an interesting time with that.
I'm gonna take a couple of steps back.
All right.
This way, and I'm actually gonna go back up here and let them know. So you guys are interested in any more goblin killing fun time? I happened to peek in this room down here. It looked like they were torturing some rat or doing something. I don't know, but a handful of goblins down in that room down there.
Well, you know I'm not a fan of rat torture.
Yeah, rat torture is,
I love it. I love animals.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a big fan of rats. but you know, I don't like to see anything get tortured, except for snakes, mostly.
Especially flying snakes. Huh?
Yeah, flying snakes named Jick.
Hey, are you guys talking in normal voices or attempting to keep it kind of quiet?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to stay quiet. I'm just trying to like let them know that there's guys.
Alrighty.
Enemies.
Hey guys, what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
I think if we can get down there, we might be able to surprise attack them. See what the hell they're doing with that rat. Could be sexual.
Surprise attack. Who are we gonna attack?
There's some goblins down in the room.
At this point, one of the goblins steps out of the room because he's heard some voices and looks around and he says, "Yes, I don't belong here," just like Jar Jar Binks. And
just like Jar Jar.
No person.
You haven't rolled initiative yet.
Guys,
roll that. Roll that.
As soon as I saw him come through the door, I sprinted right to him.
17.
Of course, I didn't get it up in time.
16. That's what she said.
19!
Jesus, the one time I get a good roll and you guys are still rolling better than me.
Sorry,
hang on just a second.
Last time.
Okay, hang on just a second. Gary, are you needing to step out?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you looked like you were starting to fade pretty quick there. Let's see. Do you guys want to keep going, or do you want to do this fight next week, or what?
I'd rather wait for him. I mean, it's almost midnight here anyway,
okay.
So. I mean,
okay. All right.
This would probably be a pretty good place to leave off and come back and fight.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep our initiative so we can just go straight back into it?
We'll just re-roll next week.
No.
Well, that way, if Gary happens to be here, then he'll be able to roll with us, and we'll be able to kind of see. Yeah, it'll be better that way, I think. So we'll leave it there. You guys have potentially stirred up the goblin horde, or is it just one goblin who happens to have caught you?
Whole damn crew.
And we'll pick it up there next week. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no problem.
Take care. Get some rest, man.
Be well.
Yeah. Thanks, Matthew.
Bye.
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 And I'll be ending the stream now too. So everybody who was hanging out with us, thanks, and we'll be trying to get back to this next week.
Yep, and we'll be playing some Chrono Cross tomorrow.
Yeah, Chrono Cross tomorrow. Chrono Cross Cruise Day.
We're gonna be some Snicks in Viper Manor tomorrow.
Shit. All right. Later stream.
I'm gonna hand out a couple of achievements while we're at it. Troll, you're getting the dope achievement because
the what?
The dope achievement.
Oh, okay.
Use fire on a fire guy.
I feel really dirty. Yes, do something uncommonly stupid. Try to shoot fire at a fire guy. I feel dirty giving this to him, but he just tried super hard. So Kosef is going to get the achievement for telling a bad joke.
Which one? I told like 7.
Right? Yes, exactly. This is
I got
dirty.
the Bernie Sanders joke. So
yeah. Let's see. Anything else here? I feel like you guys dodged an opportunity for another one. All right, there you go. That'll do for now. Well done, everybody.
Sweet, I got it. Woo! Nice. I knew that was hard to do.
And in the little chat log for Zach and Hunter, if you look at the bottom, there's like a little metal thing. If you click on it, you should be able to see which ones you've gotten. And then if you click the scoreboard, you can see who's got the most achievements.
Oh.
Cute.
There's a bunch of them in here.
Wait, how are you doing that?
The bard.
Where do I click to see those?
The little
right.
medallion on.
You don't have it?
Yeah, I see it. It's down there. So like if you, so now if you popped out the chat, if you hit the arrow to expand that whole thing on the right side of Foundry, down underneath like where it shows our rolls and stuff, there's like a die, and then there's a little medal right next to the medal. Right next to the die.
Okay. Metal. Oh, all right. Oh, so there's. How did I not earn Will You Shut Up, Man? I felt like everybody. I mean, that's all Jonah was doing, like in the beginning. He was like, and we're playing. That's enough of hunters. Chit chat.
I wanted to go talk to the dragon, dude. I've been waiting 3 weeks to talk to the fucking dragon.
All right, that's cool.
Nice.
Dan, did you like make these up yourself, or are these?
Yeah. Well, here I'll let me just show you what I kind of start with, and some of them are better than others. Let's see. I'm trying to think
so
of which
funny.
one.
Lorax.
I like this.
I don't want to
speak physicians.
I think I probably came close to earning wink wink with my sex talk. Sex squares.
That was totally in there for you.
All right. Here, I'm gonna activate a new scene, and when it loads, you should be able to see kind of what I end up starting with.
We're getting the backstage tour here from Daniel's Fun Dungeon. Dungeon of Fun.
Oh,
my Fungin.
You might need to do the thing of war again, because I can see like cursors, but I can't see anything.
Haha. It's just because I love you guys. Wait. There. Why? Brush size. Reveal. What?
Clever girl. We should all have gotten the murder hobo for our dismantling.
Yeah, we're just unrestricted. Here. Does that make it so you can see stuff? No?
You do not own any token. So what is just said for this scene?
Daylight. Oh, you guys don't have. I didn't drop your tokens in here. There's Dora, Hot Skin, Kosef.
Oh yeah, there it is.
There you go.
Oh, I can see like the very top of the map.
Troll. All right. Let me see if I can. It's not giving me the option to reveal everything. You should. Oh well. Here.
Oh, when we go. I went further in the map. It revealed more.
Here, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to share my screen because
that makes more sense.
Make it easier. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. All right. All right. So here's kind of what I start with, and like you can see, like there's some basics. Like they've got like some characters in here, and I can go in and like they've got the wall set up so like I can add a wall. So like I'm adding a wall here to block off that area. I'll go delete it. But like some of the maps have walls built in. The map I'm using didn't. It's got like here it's got a creature and it can pull up what it is, and here's another character, and but then I can go in and add a light source. You can see there's a whole bunch of light sources already in here, and I can configure what the light looks like. Most of them start with nothing, and I switch it to a torch and then update it and turn it on or off, and it like tell it what to do.
Oh, man. Dan, this is awesome. And I bet this has been such a time suck for you. Has this been a time suck?
I mean,
for you?
it's been actually
fun.
a lot of.
I bet it's been a ton of
fun.
God, I can't even imagine. This is such
I'm
Dan
glad you're
stuff.
really liking it, because when I saw it, I was like, "Oh, Dan's gonna freaking lose his mind when he sees this."
But good.
I'm glad you like it.
So this is I'll show you some of the map that you've explored already. So this is kind of like the Goblin Village area. You see I put in like all these lights. I can change the music. So I set it up so that there's like fire sounds coming from the place that's on fire. I put in all these walls here so you can see where I put all the walls, which is why on the other map there was a couple of missing walls because I missed them. Let's see what else. I put in like notes, so like there's my notes on the encounter there, and it's like all the information that I need for running like for that area. But yeah, there's just like a ton of possibilities of what you can do with it.
Yeah,
I'm still confused as to why the fog of war is not working for you guys.
It was what working there on this Wayside Inn thing. Like when I moved to a space that wasn't there before, like it did let me like
it revealed.
Like, it revealed all this area when I did that. So
Interesting.
Let's see if I can go down here. It's revealing it as I'm going into the building. I guess
right, and then is it remain? There. Okay, I'm not seeing your character, but I'm seeing what Hunter's doing. So that is work. So what Hunter is seeing is kind of what I was envisioning. You should be able to, like, when you open the door, you should be able to see that section of the room.
Here,
like, not you won't see the whole map.
So I threw mine up, and then
yeah.
So like, there's this little spot down here at the bottom that I haven't been yet. I go down, it reveals.
Hey guys, I'm gonna bounce because I gotta edit the podcast so it can go out tomorrow.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So what you're seeing?
Jonah, bye, buddy.
That's a locked door. But what you're seeing is what I was wanting you guys to be able to see in the on the other map. Except with it being dark, then you would lose some of the vision. Here, let me see if I can adjust that.
That's cool right here. Like I'm just staring through this window, and like the actual spots where it like gets blocked by something else that blocks, but anything you can't see, like you just can see.
Okay,
that's cool.
I just made it nighttime on the map now, but
it dimmed everything inside.
Right, but why are the light sources not visible?
I can see them.
Oh, they're super dim.
They're just dim. Yeah.
They're just super. Oh yeah, they're dim. Yeah, so that's kind of what I was supposed to be seeing. I'll fiddle with the settings on the map and see what Wayside Inn configure unrestricted vision, darkness threshold. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream. Good night, stream.
Night.